Welcome, welcome, welcome to Story Time with me, Miss Sheila. I hope you're having a wonderful and beautiful day. Today's story is called Once Upon a Book. Oh, how interesting. So let's find out what happens. Alice was tired of heavy sweaters and thick socks and staying inside with nothing to do. I wish I were someplace that wasn't so frozen and gray, she grumbled to her mother. She began to stomp away, but something flapped nearby. It was the pages of a book, and curious Alice began to read. Do you get bored sometimes? Like when the weather is frozen and it's hard to go outside and play? So let's see what this book says and does. Once upon a time, there was a girl, Alice read. She went to a place alive with colors where even the morning dew was warm. That sounds like our home, said the birds. Turn the page and come in. Can she turn the page and go into the book? Let's see. So she did it. Look at her walking into the book and being with all the birds. The air felt as if it came from an oven, the book said. The girl and the birds played among the flowers. Look at her up in the tree. But then the rains came down. I wish I were someplace that wasn't so steamy and drippy, Alice replied. With the book over her head, Alice read. So the girl went to a place of sparkling sands where the sun would dry her. That sounds like our home, said the camels. Turn the page and come in. Oh, so she did. The sun blazed down and dried her hair as she rode on a camel through the desert. Wow. Have you noticed something? Every time Alice goes to a new place, her dress color changes. Wild. But then a sandstorm blew in and stung the girl's face. Oh, I wish I was someplace that wasn't so dusty and dry. Then Alice read, so the girl went to a place of clear waters where the sea would refresh her. That sounds like our home, said the fish. Turn the page and come in. So she did. The gentle water soothed her as she swam with the fish through the coral reefs. Now look at her dress goes with the ocean. But the girl got tangled in seaweed. She was caught and confused. Oh, I wish I were someplace that wasn't so cramped and crowded. Then Alice read, so the girl went to a place of wide open blue, where she would be boundless and free. That sounds like our home, said the clouds. Turn the page and come in. She did. Now look at her dress, it's light blue. The clouds billowed like the sails of a ship. The girl rode the wind through the sky. And have you noticed the little rabbit following her everywhere? See, there he is up there. But the clouds darkened and the thunder roared. I wish I was someplace that wasn't so booming and loud. So the girl went to the place with no sound at all. Alice read, where she could be quiet and calm. That sounds like my home, whispered the moon. Turn the page and come in. So she did. Soundless stars twinkled and winked as she floated in the moon's glowing light. Her and the rabbit in the book. But the emptiness made the girl feel alone. I wish I were someplace that wasn't so lonely, Alice thought. Hmm. So the girl went to a place of coziness and warmth, where the kitchen smelled of dumplings and her family was waiting with dinner. That sounds like my home, Alice said. Turn the page, her mother said, and come in. So she did. Look at so she went back home to eat with her family. Then she shared her stories with them. I hope you like that book. Until next time with me, Mitchell, you keep staying your life. Bye for now.